And good evening to you. I'm John Erickson. It has been a grim deja vu. Over and over again lately, news of paper jobs lost. A career at the mill turns into what now? NBC 26's Eric Krest has our special report on the paper industry in northeast Wisconsin.
Just in the last 3 months, 3 paper companies in the Fox Valley announced devastating news for many. First, Appian in Appleton filed for bankruptcy. Then management announced they're consolidating, which contributed to the elimination of 200 jobs.
The state of paper mills, they're struggling. The industry has changed tremendously.
Then Appleton Coated and Combined Locks announced they're looking for a buyer, and that put about 600 employees on the sidelines waiting.
I truly believed that I was going to retire at Appleton Coated. And now I know, sitting here today, that may not be possible.
And most recently, U.S. Paper Converters in Grand Chute closed, leaving 52 people without a job.
When I heard about U.S. Paper Converters closing down, I mean, it's heart-wrenching. I know exactly what those people are going to go through.
For Michael McDonald, every announcement of another paper mill closing hits him hard. He spent over 33 years at Appleton Coated. Now he's looking for a job.
I never thought that at 58 years old, I'd be sitting without a job. I was angry. I was angry that this happened.
But McDonald is not alone, according to a National Public Radio report that says since the year 2000, about 20% of the manufacturing jobs in Wisconsin have been eliminated. That's about 90,000 jobs and a lot of stress for many.
And I'm out every week looking at jobs. And I'm going on interviews and I'm presenting myself the best way I can. And it's difficult.
And in a 2014 report from Wisconsin's Workforce Development Board, they discovered that the majority of dislocated workers from a central Wisconsin paper mill found new employment after about 9 weeks of looking.
I don't take any of this as a sign that there's a huge problem. Okay? It's just paper is a very competitive market.
But when those same mill workers found a new job, they also earned about 10% less than they did at their old jobs.
In the New North area of northeast Wisconsin, we have a much more diversified economy now. Metal manufacturing, food manufacturing. In this day and age, companies are certainly willing to train if they get people who have a good work ethic and some experience.
The argument as to why mills in Wisconsin are closing is up for debate, but many believe it has much to do with cheap imports of paper from China and also the digital revolution.
For instance, Newsweek, which was a weekly magazine, is now only online. So people are getting a lot more online. There's a lot less in certain sectors for this kind of paper, that kind of paper.
And then you have foreign markets that can come in here and dump it at a cheaper price and undercut us. Yeah, it's hurt us tremendously.
But for now, folks in Wisconsin who gave their entire careers to paper mills will have to wait and see what the future holds for an industry that for 150 years helped build our states.
I think the industry, while it struggles, there's still opportunities for improvements, and I still think there's a future in the paper industry.
With NBC 26, I'm Eric Krest.